amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Cool deal. Alright, so this is Nick Unnerved, and we are jumping into Dune Awakening. This thing just came out. We'll be joined here in a little bit by our good friend Renslow, who kindly donated the game to the channel so that we could play. So here we go. Let's confirm this. Yes. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Press any button. Okay, we will. Oh, this is our guy, I think, from before. Let's choose a server. We already spoke and said Rift Run. Oh, now we choose Rift Run, and there's just
Approach, prisoner.
I don't remember what class I chose in the character builder.
Show yourself, child.
Oh, cool. I get to do it again. Good deal. Let's see. Let's do... These guys kind of look cool. Make him a little taller. All this looks fine. Everything looks alright. Where's the beard? Hairstyle. Okay, we definitely want to do better hair than this. Let's go with the long ponytail. Let's make it black. Yeah, that's cool. Here we go. That's fine. Let's go with neck tattoos we can't see. I actually like all of that. That's nice. We'll go with our MMO name of Nomino.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Well, the machine
Shit.
world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
I fucking want to go back.
There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor? You must have been very young. The mind must be prepared, or the training does not take. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Where were you born?
Ah, here we go. This is the House of Harkonnen.
The
Okay,
machine
that's cool.
world. They skirt. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches.
took
There is
orange
always
one.
work. You had a
Next,
mentor
let's
in
do
your...
a mentat.
You must have been very young. The mind must be... The test is almost... Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand? Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
been off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Oh, okay, we're in. Got health and stamina in the bottom left. Let's gather all this.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Here, take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us. Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared. The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit. Shield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you. Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Enemy foul! Got you!
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Eyes on hostile! Shields up!
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasso brev ada hum unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Get up, Wolf-Welder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now! You made it, Wolf-Welder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Wolf-Welder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here. assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
All right. Okay, so all right. So right now, we got through the first part. We're gonna call it here. And in the next video, we'll be meeting up with Renslow to hook up and build a base. So this is Nick Nerd. If you like the videos, please like and subscribe and all the good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.